Welcome back.
Alrighty, hello there. We are back to it then after a little intermission from some good hunt earlier. We're getting to Red Dead later tonight after some good stream things, general improvements, green screen channel rewards, and some picture border outline type of improvements, stuff like that. For now, we are going to get to our readings. Find Me, followed by Dune, House Harkonnen. Glad to get this new light set up. It is much better now. I was able to move the light in front of my second monitor, whereas previously it was behind it. So that should be better to actually see the words on the book. Better lighting in general. Let us pick it up then and see what we can do. Thank you so much to Miss Angry Knife this afternoon for our first cheer of the year. First cheer of 2024. Miss Angry Knife with a wagon train scene. Showing love and seems good. Very nice. New cheers yet to be debuted, but the Chivalry 2 goal one step closer, 50%. We'll have a Chivalry day soon here as we reach close to 50% for some good things such as Age of Chivalry, Chivalry, Medieval Warfare, and things like that. And Chivalry 2. So we'll look forward to that at some point.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, testing out audio.
Yes, my lord.
Seem to be pretty much good here. Yeah, let's see where we left off. Find Me. Get started with our readings. Everything else looking steady and stable for the restream here for our second stream of Sub Sunday. Thank you to Cinnamon, thank you to Knifey, and thank you to Dogwooter, all coming to chat. Lovely ladies in chat today. Alright, we begin then with our Targaryen greatness and similar novel readings such as Find Me, from a good friend here, Brianna Marie. Let's take a look what Brianna Marie has to say in chapter 13 right after we recap the end of chapter 18 after the end of chapter 17. Alright, so the light here is pretty good. Yeah, I just have to move it a little bit here to actually see it because my headphones are in the way, but it's okay. Celebrating our first cheer of the year. The cat will dance for a little bit. Okay. Seeing her look so disappointed caused my chest to tighten slightly for a moment. Odd, I wonder why that was. She was no one to me, someone that would be gone in a blink of an eye, someone I have spoken to only a handful of times. Maybe their ways, their emotions were rubbing off on me. If so, it would be a good thing I would not be around them all day and night. I cannot risk going soft in any way if I want to live, if I get out of here. Alrighty, we will pick it up then with that. And let's see what is next for the next chapter. Looking good, I think. Alright, that should be fine there. Chapter 18, Twin Time. Today was one of those days that would never end. None of my students were interested in listening to anything with the winter formal coming up. Normally I wouldn't care about it. I'd even plan around it. But after everything with Catalina, I wasn't sure what was going on with me. The thought of a romantic dance wasn't something I wanted to think about right now. Alright, we'll pick it right from there. I should probably find one without lyrics. It's a little distracting, so... And it's probably more likely to have copyright, so... Let's try something else. Not that I don't like that, it's just... We could use ones with a little... easier ambiance, just to try it out. Alright. After everything with Catalina, I wasn't sure what was going on with me. The thought of a romantic dance wasn't something I wanted to think about right now. It was a study session, and everyone was gossiping. I was trying to get some grading done, but that clearly wasn't going to happen, so I gave up on getting any work done and just let people do whatever. They weren't going to learn anything, and I didn't want anyone to get behind. When the last bell rang and everyone had left for the day, I sat back in my chair with my head looking up at the ceiling. What the hell was wrong with me? Well, you look like shit, Elena called out from the doorway of my classroom. I looked over to see her smiling face. We always seemed to know what the other one, when the other one needed to see us. What do you want, brat? I teased her back. She laughed at me while walking into my class after shutting the door and sitting at the desk across from me. So, what's up? Ah, you know, torturing teens, ending their lives, the usual. You're good at that. Such a buzzkill sometimes, she joked, but then her body language changed. Hey, Eric, I wanted to talk to you about something, but I don't want you to shut it down, okay? I nodded at her even though I already knew where this was going. And I wasn't sure I wanted to talk about it. Well, talk about her. I wanted to talk to you about Catalina. I noticed a few things about her, and I was wondering if you've noticed the same things. Like what? I sat back, arms crossed in my seat. She's so sad, Eric. So incredibly sad. I finally got her to speak with me, and Eric, her family life is horrible. Like she has no love. Her father and husband don't give a damn about her. She's basically a dress-up doll. She doesn't have any say in anything. Rose the sweetheart, thank you for the raid. How are you tonight? Yes, Rose the sweetheart. Playing some Assassin's Creed Origins. Oh, that's cool. Never owned except a couple Assassin's Creeds. Black Flag, most recent one I've owned. Syndicate was on sale. I was thinking of picking it up, but... Well, in any case, Rose the sweetheart, thank you for the raid. Love to chat with you. How are you tonight? Hope you are doing well. She doesn't have any say in anything. Hell, the first thing she's ever done on her own seems to be saving Emmett, and look where that got her. She leaned forward on the desk she was sitting at. Yeah, I sighed. She does seem to be sad, but the books seem to help. She responds to them. Reading Find Me at the moment. Speaking of books... I thought back to her slight smiles, tiny frowns, and how she quickly reads, and how she quickly reads when the books get interesting, or stops reading if she gets angry at a book. Oh my God! She slammed her hands on her desk. What? You like her? Why else would you notice that of all things? Elena? Really? What are we, 12? Seriously, that's where she's going with this? Seriously, that's where she's going with this? Not something like, oh, I'm glad you noticed too, or thanks for telling me. I feel better now. It's true. I know you find her attractive. Have you been watching her? Clearly, I've been watching her. We all have. Yes, she's beautiful, but that's part of their appeal, their allure. Now, did you come all this way over here just to bug me at work, or is there something else you wanted? Fine, I'll drop it. I was just teasing you, you know. I came because Cassandra and Clay want us to come by for dinner to support them. She stood from the little desk she was at and waited for me to do the same. What are they up to now? I chuckled while gathering my things. The only time those two demanded our support was when they were up to something. Wanted something, or did something and wanted out of trouble. Apparently they want a puppy. Not just one, but two, so they can both have one. We laughed as we headed out of the classroom. It would seem I was going to spend my night watching the twins trying to get puppies. Out of all the times they choose now to ask, good luck. That'll do it for Find Me Chapter 18. I want to mention tomorrow's rehearsal I'm getting to in the afternoon. I would really like to stream some of those. We've usually streamed dress rehearsals and other things. Maybe I can stream one of these dress rehearsals if I'm there, but this one I'm not like really as directly involved, so we'll see. But it would probably be a little inappropriate to stream the current rehearsal just because not everyone would be okay with it and such, and I'm not one of like the heads of the production, so we'll see. Anyway, let's carry on to chapter 19 for now, since that was another quick one. On to chapter 19 of Find Me, Elena's Idea. And we appreciate Rose the Sweetheart. Hope you can bring that chat to life here very soon. Our avatars and all. Where's that avatar at right now? It was being weird. The intermission screen, the avatar was actually bugged out. It would show the background, like the chroma key or something was off. He's just off screen right now, but he'll be right back. He's on his way back. Absolutely. Alrighty. There he is. Chapter 19, Elena's Idea. Elena and Grandma were chatting about the romantic getaway Dad took Mom on this week. Apparently, this was the most exciting news since sliced bread. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad they went out and they deserved it, but man, were the girls being dramatic over it. Silly, aren't they? Grandpa asked me with a slight chuckle as he handed me a beer, joining me on the couch in his living room. Yeah, but I'm glad they're happy. How are the twins doing? Giving you any trouble? I didn't mind watching them at all. If they gave me any trouble, he'd be there to help me. Grandma and Grandpa were just like that. They're good. It's working out well. Since I have to go in early and stay late, they've been getting some extra studying done. As much as they hate having me teach at their school, it's really paying off. I wondered if their grades would go up a bit due to the extra time they've been studying. That's good. I'm really surprised by all of you. With all the kids we have running around in this family, none of you have ever caused us much trouble. I mean outside the normal. That's because our children were perfect, so it's only normal their children would be too, Grandma commented as she came to sit on the couch next to Grandpa, while Elena sat on the recliner. Grandpa laughed at her comment without responding. None of us were going to argue with her. We were all still smiling at her when Elena spoke up. So, I had an idea. Oh no, whenever someone in this family says that, my wallet hurts, Grandpa mumbled next to me. I smirked around my beer, knowing full well he was right. What is it, sweetie? Grandma ignored her husband and focused on listening to Elle. Well, it's just that we've had Catalina here for almost a year now, and she's never caused any trouble. She's completely miserable here. Well, I guess she's always been miserable, but that's not the point. Could we please clean out the basement and maybe add something for her to do? I'll do it with Eric and you won't have to help or anything. She gave him her best puppy dog eyes. The hell? Why am I being added to this? When she gave me this look that screamed, do you really want me to say out loud? Yeah, I'll help. I didn't want her to call me out or start any drama in front of Grandma and Grandpa, of all people. And why would we do all this? Grandpa was being careful about his wording. Him and Grandma were the ones with a bad history with her, so I can see why they'd be the last ones to help her out. Because she needs something good in her life. I feel like we have a chance to fix things, to make her a part of our family. If we could do this, if we could bring her into our circle, she could help us and be a huge addition to our family. Not only would it be safer for us, but it would be good for her and to have people that care about her. I don't know. I just want everyone to get along. And we have a chance to bring our two groups together, even if it's just one person. We all sat in silence as we thought over what she said. She was right. We did have a chance here. We could make things right between her and our family, and we could give her a fresh start while she's with us. We could have another person in our family. We could also have someone to help protect our family if the vampires came after us and started another war. I think she's got a point. It would help both us and her. So you agree with your sister then? Grandpa asked me. Before I could add to my thoughts, Grandma spoke up. I think it's a good idea. There's something going on between her and us that we've seemed to be missing. And Elena's right, dear. We've seemed to be missing. She stopped when she had Emmett while she was drinking. She also hasn't done anything but listen to us and play by our rules. She's respectful and only asks for blood. When I go down there to do laundry, she's polite to me and greets me. Worst case, we clean up down there like I've been telling you to do for years now. She giggled while Grandpa gave her a playful glare. All right. Since we need to clean out the basement, we'll do it and anyone who wants to help can. After that, I'll let you guys plan what happens down there. I give you my blessing, but I need a bit of time to process everything. It's a big step. Thanks. Elena ran over and gave him a hug. She then pulled out her phone. A moment later, mine went off. She had sent a group text to all of us explaining what we were doing and asking if anyone wanted to help us. I couldn't help but wonder if spending some time down there would be good for me. It might help me figure out what's going on and if there was anything more than attraction. If we were alone, maybe we could talk a bit. Ugh, I need another drink and possibly a vacation. Alright, we're warming up a little bit for Find Me there. I know not the best articulation diction, but I'm working on it. Let us carry on over to Dune, House Harkonnen. Welcome to the three lurkers. Probably from Rose the Sweetheart raid. Yeah, no giant lurk button. We just have the lurk emote there. Alrighty, let us see where we left off. Dune House Harkonnen, since it has been a while for that as well. here it is. Looking fine. Get the idea, at least. Alrighty. Let us check that out. Okay. Yes, Reverend Mother. Here with Bene Gesserit and Jessica, all that training last left off. Still, I am proud of what you have accomplished. Mohiam spoke in an uncharacteristically gentle tone, one that her superiors would not condone, had they heard it. Love in any form was prohibited. The sisterhood has great plans for you, Jessica. That's where we left off. Shall pick it up from there. Alrighty. Zutu is a word that means many things. Every Bene Tleilax knows it was the name of the first master. But just as that man was more than a mere mortal, so there are depths and complexities in the appellation. Depending upon tone and vocal inflection, Zutu can mean hello or blessings be upon you, or it can constitute a prayer encompassed in a single word, as a devotee prepares to die for the great belief. For such reasons, we have chosen this as our new name for the conquered planet, formerly known as Ix. Tleilaxu Training Disc. A contingency plan is only as good as the mind that devises it. Deep in the labyrinthine research pavilion, Hidar Fin Ajidica understood that maxim only too well. One day, the Emperor's man would attempt to kill him. Therefore, careful defensive preparations were necessary. This way, please, Count Finring, Ajidica said in his most pleasant voice while thinking. Unclean Pawinda. He glanced peripherally at the man. I should slay you now. But the master researcher could not accomplish this safely, and might never have the proper opportunity. Even if he did succeed, the Emperor would send in his investigators and even more Sardaukar troops to interfere with the delicate work. Yep, part 2 coming out just a couple weeks here. Pretty quick. It's on a deadline after all. It is good to hear that you are finally making progress on Project Amal. Elrod the Ninth did commission it over a dozen years ago. Fenring strolled along a featureless corridor in the underground city. He wore a scarlet imperial jacket and a tight-fitting gold trousers. His dark hair was razor-cut, sticking out in patches to emphasize his overlarge head. We have been extremely patient. Ajidica wore a white lab coat with ample pockets. Chemical odors clung to the fabric, his hair, and his corpse-like gray skin. I warned all of you in the beginning that it could take many years to develop a completed product. A dozen years is a mere eye blink to develop a substance the Imperium has wanted for centuries upon centuries. His nostrils narrowed as he forced a thin smile. Nevertheless, I am pleased to report that our modified axolotl tanks have now been grown, that preliminary experiments have been conducted, and the data analyzed. Based on this, we have discarded unworkable solutions, thus narrowing down the remaining possibilities. The Emperor is not interested in narrowed possibilities, Master Researcher, but in results. Finring's voice was frozen acid. Your expenses have been immense, even after we financed your takeover of Ixian facilities. Frozen acid, huh? Our records would stand up to any audit, Count Finring, Agitica said. He knew full well that Finring could never allow a guild banker to look at the expenditures. The Spacing Guild, more than any other entity, must not suspect the aim of this project. All funds have been properly applied. All spice stockpiles are accounted for, exactly according to our original agreement. Your agreement was with Elrud, little man, not with Shaddam. The Emperor can stop your experiments at any moment. Like all Tleilaxu, Agitica was accustomed to being insulted and provoked by fools. He refused to take offense. An interesting threat, Count Finring, considering that you personally initiated the contact between my people and Elrud. We have recordings back on the Tleilaxu homeworlds. Finring bristled and pushed ahead, deeper into the research pavilion. Just by observing you, Master Researcher, I have learned something, he said in an oily voice. You have developed a phobia of being underground, The fear came upon you recently, a sudden onslaught. Nonsense! Despite his denial, sweat broke out on Agitica's forehead. But I detect something mendacious in your voice and expression. You take medication for the condition. A bottle of pills in the right pocket of your jacket. I see the bulge. Trying to conceal his rage, Agitica stammered. I am in perfect health. I would say that your continued health depends upon how well things are going here. The sooner you complete Project Amal, the sooner you will be able to breathe fresh air again back on beautiful Tleilax. When was the last time you were there? A long time ago, Agitica admitted. You cannot know what it looks like. No Powin, he caught himself. No outsider has ever been permitted beyond the spaceport. Finring simply answered with a maddening, too-knowing smile. Just show me what you have done here so that I can report to Shaddam. At a doorway, Agitica raised his arm to block Finring's passage. The Tleilaxu closed his eyes and reverently kissed the door. The brief ritual deactivated the deadly security systems, and the door melted into narrow cracks in the wall. You may enter safely now. Agitica stepped aside to let Finring cross into a white, smooth Plaz room, where the Master Researcher had set up a number of demonstrations to show the progress of the experiments. In the center of the enormous oval room sat in a high-resolution microscope, a metal rack containing laboratory bottles and vials, and a red table holding a dome-shaped object. Agitica saw intense interest in Finring's overlarge eyes as he approached the demonstration area. Don't touch anything, please. Subtle treacheries hung thick in the air, and this Imperial Powenda would never see or comprehend them until it was too late. Agitica intended to solve the riddle of the artificial spice, then escape with the sacred axolotl tanks to a safe planet in the farthest reaches of the Imperium. He had made a number of clever arrangements without revealing his identity, using promises and bribes, transferring funds, all without the knowledge of his superiors in the Bene Tleilax homeworlds. He was alone in this. He had decided that there were heretics among his own people, followers who had adopted their identity as downtrodden scapegoats so well that they had forgotten the heart of the great belief. It was like a face dancer who had disguised himself so well he had forgotten who he truly was. If Agitica meekly allowed such people access to his great discovery of Amal, they would surrender the one thing that would gain them the supremacy they deserved. Agitica planned to continue in his role until he was ready, and then he could take the artificial spice, control it himself, and help his people and their mission, whether they wanted him to or not. Count Finring murmured as he leaned close to the dome shape on the table. "Most intriguing. Something is inside, I presume? Something is inside of everything," Agitica replied. He smiled inwardly as he imagined a glut of artificial spice flowing into the interplanetary marketplace, wreaking economic havoc within Choam and the Landsrad. Like a tiny leak in a dam, a bit of inexpensive melange would ultimately become a raging torrent to turn the Imperium upside down. If played right, Agitica would be the kingpin of the new economic and political order. Not to serve himself, of course, but to serve God. The magic of our God is our salvation. Agitica smiled at Count Finring, revealing sharp teeth. "Rest assured, Count Finring, our goals in this matter are mutual." In time, wealthy beyond imagining, Agitica would develop tests to determine loyalty to his new regime, and he would begin assimilating the Bene Tleilax, though it was too dangerous to bring them into his scheme now. He had several candidates in mind. With proper military support, perhaps even converts among the Sardaukar stationed here, he might even set up headquarters in the lovely capital city of Bandalon. Finring continued to snoop at the demonstration equipment. "Have you ever heard the saying, 'Trust but verify'? It's from old Terra. You'd be surprised at the little tidbits I pick up. My Bene Gesserit wife collects objects, knickknacks, and the like. I collect pieces of information." The Tleilaxu's narrow face twisted into a frown. "I see." He needed to finish this annoying inspection as quickly as possible. "If you will look over here, please." Agitica removed an opaque Plaz vial from the rack and lifted the lid, letting out a strong odor reminiscent of raw ginger, bergamot, and clove. Is it bergamot? I don't know. He passed the container to Finring, who peered at a thick orangish substance. "Not quite melange," Agitica said, "though chemically it has many spice precursors." He poured the syrup on a scanning plate, inserted it into the microscope reader, then beckoned Finring to look through the eyepiece. The Count saw elongated molecules connected to one another like the strands of a cable. "An unusual protein chain," the master researcher said. "We are close to a breakthrough." "How close?" "The Tleilaxu also have sayings, Count Finring. The closer one gets to a goal, the farther off it appears to be. In matters of scientific research, time has a way of stretching. Only God possesses intimate knowledge of the future. The breakthrough could occur in a matter of days or years. Double talk, Fenring muttered. He fell silent while Agitica pressed a button at the base of the dome. The foggy surface of the plaz cleared, revealing sand on the bottom of the container. The Tleilaxu researcher pressed another button, filling the interior with a fine dust. The sand moved, a tiny mound in motion that surfaced, like a fish emerging from murky water. A worm shape the size of a small snake, it was a little over 1/2 meter in length, with tiny crystal teeth. Sandworm. Immature form, Agitica said. 19 days from Arrakis. We don't expect it to survive much longer. From the top of the dome, a box dropped to the sand on a hidden suspensor, then opened to reveal more of the glistening orange gelatin. Amal 1522.16, Agitica said. One of our many variations, the best we've developed so far. Fenring watched as the mouth of the immature worm quested left and right, revealing glimmering thorns far back in its gullet. The creature slithered toward the orange substance, then stopped in confusion and didn't touch it. Presently, it turned and burrowed back into the sand. What is the relationship between the sandworms and the spice? Fenring asked. If we knew that, we would have the puzzle solved. If I were to reveal spice in that enclosure, the worm would consume it in a primal frenzy. Still, though the worm can identify the difference, at least it did approach the sample. We tempted the beast, but did not satisfy it. Nor did your little demonstration satisfy me. I am told that there continues to be an Ixian underground movement, causing difficulties. Shaddam is concerned about interferences with his most important plan. A few rebels, Count Fenring, inadequately funded, with limited resources. Nothing to worry about. Agitica rubbed his hands together. But they have sabotaged your communication systems and destroyed a number of facilities, The death throes of House Vernius no more. It has been well over a decade, and soon it will die down. They cannot get near their research pavilion. Well, your security worries are over, Master Researcher. The Emperor has agreed to dispatch 2 additional legions of Sardaukar as peacekeepers, led by Bashar Kondo Garen, one of the best. A look of alarm and surprise came over the diminutive Tleilaxu, one of our best. His pinoched face reddened. But that isn't necessary, sir. The half-legion already in place is more than sufficient. The Emperor does not agree. These troops will emphasize the importance of your experiments to him. Shaddam will do anything to protect the Amal program, but his patience has run out. The Count's eyes narrowed. You should think of this as good news. Why is that? I do not understand. Because the Emperor has not yet ordered your execution. That will do it for Dune House Harkonnen today. We will pick it up next time. The next time that we do. Bit of fun there. Polaris. Interesting stuff. Alrighty, couple things I want to get to now before we enjoy some Red Dead adventures for the rest of the night. Welcome to the Lurkers from a little Dragon Raid there. Assassin's Creed style. Hope you are doing well. Would love to chat with you. Chat always has priority in all things. And since it is Sub Sunday, any Dragon Champions with these Dragon Sigils would have priority for whatever they want to do, whatever they want to play. Good fun for a bit of Dune and such for now. I think I will get to channel rewards. and the like. So first thing, I want to make a little voiceover for first chatter, and that'll be the first Dragon Standard Redemption. I could do one per person, but I think that one is meant to be one per stream, just the first of the stream. So let's experiment with that a bit, just a little Dragon Standard. We are currently at, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33 Dragon Standard Rewards. We had our 1,000 stream challenge celebration as well. But we'll clear that out probably, and we'll add our 34th 34th drag channel award. I think there's a limit to how, I forget how many. I only have a couple more I want to add for now, but let me see. How many channel rewards can you have? That would be good to know. We're really great for frame drop right now. I hope to not add too much before Red Dead, but we'll probably have to add a little bit here and there. So how many channel rewards can we have? We can have 50. So we're making each of them quality things we need. We can have 50 though. Alright, so what I want to do first is just for the first chatter, have a little celebration with that. Let's make a recording. Try the Radio Demon here to start. It might be a little loud, but I only have it on the mic. It's not desktop audio, so hopefully the mic limiter keeps it from blasting the eardrums, so we should be okay. Radio Demon here to start. Let's see how this sounds. Less reverb, echo, though. You hear that echo because it's going through the speaker, so I probably do need headphones for this. Or just mute my speaker, I guess, but we want to have sound, so just in case any cheers or champion commands, we do want to have sound always available. So let's plug that in. Alright, Radio Demon, ready here to start. Let's see how it goes. First chatter! First chapter! Alright, how was that? Let's see how that was. And then we'll go from there. Maybe try a couple other voices. We'll check it out. Yeah, no. Of course, of course. Alright, got that right here. First chatter! That's probably like the Radio Demon. I mean, it's like a carnival, it's creative. It's interesting. Check that out here to start. First chatter! First chatter! Alright, I think the first one is good. There's a couple other voices though I like, so let's just experiment a little bit here. Voice mod.
First chapter.
That's the Titan. Got a few others. I like the Barbarian. The Barbarian's actually AI voice. I don't really know the difference between AI voice and not. It's just like adds something.
So the Barbarian voice noise reduction, the dungeon, the background, the voice volume, the pitch higher or lower Barbarian. I think it's a pretty fun one, but that's alright.
Sometimes it's good. That wasn't one of the better ones there. We got the narrator, Kawaii, Genki, Yoen, Battlefield Radio. There's tons of them, but yeah, Radio Demon, become the Radio Demon. That's a fun one. We're just chatting for now. No big rush or anything. Welcome to the Lurker. Welcome back for a second time today. Thank you for popping in. Okay, how about after those readings? Yeah, let's just use that first one, I guess. I like that. First chatter. I like that better than the evil version. This doesn't really get the point across. So let me just edit that real quick with, I guess that new Clipchamp, whatever the heck. Microsoft Clipchamp. I don't use these video editing tools much. Got rid of that. DaVinci Resolved after it annoyed me a little bit, so we'll go for there. Go with it. Go with that. We'll go from there. Be fine. Okay, here we go. pairing. Yeah, just gotta crop it real quick. Why would that get frame drop? It's literally getting frame drop just for opening an app. That doesn't make sense. Anyway, let's crop it up.
First chatter.
That's good. That's pretty good. All right. 720p. That will be first chatter voice. Save. In the Dragon's Roost. Yeah, that's the right place. Okay, so now for our channel reward. I don't know how. I haven't really seen people use it because I'm usually not the first one to use it. I usually see people who have already used it. Let's take a look at that. See how it looks. Little frame drop here and there just to access our channel rewards, but it's okay.
Everyone comes out of lurk. I'm not.
Alright, here we go. Channel rewards, channel points. So hopefully we can attach that to that, like its own sound thing. I don't know, maybe it's just like it just redeems it just first, but at least there we have like a special unique reward for it. So that'll be 1 dragon standard. Our cheapest one before that was the dragon roar, 20 dragon standards. So this will be the first time I ever do that. I'm going to delete the 1000 streams, 13 and 37 bits. That's all right. We celebrated 1000 streams like a year ago almost or so. So that can be deleted for now. Community challenges can come back for stream anniversary maybe. And maybe just make that one dragon standard instead of 1337 dragon standards. Okay, let's see. Doesn't matter, just random number. Many random numbers in my head. Okay. You can now have custom reward redemption alerts. That's what I was hoping for, but how does this work? Create alert box, add alerts, add browser source. Create alert box. That's kind of what I'm hoping to do, but I want it to be first like 1 per stream. Oh man, they make this so complicated. Let me see, can I just make a new one and have that trigger a sound effect? I probably have to make it a sound effect in any case, so let me do that. The video. Oh dear. Yeah, we'll have a little bit of frame drop, nothing terrible. Let's get that for a good first chatter voice, a good sound effect. Things that'll be fun things to work with. I mean, relatively good things, like not too much that aren't gonna be used for years at a time. So this is like general stuff can just be used every stream. So I think it's pretty helpful. And we'll look forward to getting those playlists all together later as well. That would be great. For the readings, alright, first chatter voice, got it. Hoping this won't be too hard to do. For a new dragon standard, custom reward. So, yeah, it doesn't give me any sound alerts. I guess I could add the other sound alert one, just do that. Yeah, I can just add it as a sound alert. Twitch, sound alerts, right? I can just add it there. That should work. I don't know. I think the other one that people did, like it just like says first and it just has like a text or something. But this one seems better. At least we'll have the sound company on it as a sound alert. I don't know what people usually do. Like I said, I'm not usually the first one to do it in streams. I feel like they just redeem the first one and it just like has text say, oh, you're the first chat or something. I don't know. I'll have to make it early to a stream sometime and try that to see exactly what they do for more inspiration. But the one I was saying for like better TV and stuff, those are good. I want to get more of those. All right, let's try to add one here. Add a new button. Sound, I guess. My uploads. You already have Bear of the Ring and Owned. You remember the Owned one? Where do I upload another one? Another one. Yeah, there's a lot of different ones. Okay. Little frame drop, but it's to be expected. I don't think it'll be too bad. Paste Twitch YouTube video URL. There we go, direct. Nice, it just lets me do the MP3. It'll be simpler. I can delete the video afterwards. Not that it's particularly long video, gonna take a lot of storage space, but it adds up, you know. Let me close that. Try this again. Shoot, where did that even get saved from? Alright, MP3. I don't need the video. Hopefully this works.
First chatter. First chatter.
Good to go. Don't need to unlist it. Unlisted just means not public. I don't mind if other people use my sound, you know. It's the title, those are the tags, yeah, just tags. Alright, and it'll be ready to use. The yippee, it reminded me of something else. Alright, go to my uploads and assign it, right?
First chatter.
Sorry, so many times. Part of the process, you know. It's part of the process. Don't do it now on stream. I'm not likely to do it at all, so I'd rather do it, you know. My uploads. There it is. First chatter. Now the trick is just to make this one a one-time use thing. So it might be other settings. Ideally do that directly on Twitch. Maybe they have settings for that here too. Alert settings. No. First chatter. Channel points. Hold on. Extension sound buttons. What the hell is that? No, channel points. I don't need an extension. I already have the avatars, voice mod, and stickers as our 3 extensions. We do not need any other extensions. Okay, new button for that. Sound, my uploads, first chatter. Not 1,000. 1. And yeah, cooldown. I can just make it a really long cooldown. So I don't know how long it'll let me do the cooldown. I'll just go for a few 9s for now. Alright, 1 channel point. First chatter. I'm just going to want to name it first, actually. First animation from alert settings. Or let's do no animation. We don't need one there. We don't need it to pop up on screen for that. I mean, we could, but it's not really needed. Alright, test and browser source.
First chatter.
Seems to work. Everything is saved. Let's see if it added it. Yep, I see it. I do see it there. Can you add pictures for sound alerts? I don't know. Let me see another one like the dragon roar. Yeah, those do have pictures actually. I don't know where though. Oh, it actually does add to the channel roll. Yeah, so now I just add that. First chatter and the cooldown. Yeah, I set already, but yeah, I'll keep it purple. That's fine. All right, redemption time. We got up to 7 days. Let me just do 6 hours, I think. So that'll be what, 60 minutes times 6. That's at least 3,600 minutes. Or you can just do 1 per stream. That's true. Should we just do 1 per stream? 1 per stream. That makes it easy. Yep. Alright. Save. Now I just need a picture. And I want to check, do I have emotes on all these? No, I don't. Okay, there's not emotes on all these. Channel rewards. Just kidding. Yes, there is. Most of them have them. First. So I'll just do Number 1. Oh no. First chatter. And now we do the picture. I'd like to have more pictures, but I have to do different dimensions. It's just not working, you know, to get different dimensions. Doesn't work. So I have to use the basic channel. Reward icons, that's fine. Not a big deal. Anyway. Alright, we got what we got. Yeah, it's hard to get the specific ones. Alright, hopefully that works. I did 1 redemption per stream, and there it is. Alright, first one is ready. That's a nice one to add, I think. And now it has a sound alert added. Only 1 per stream, so I don't need to test anymore. We already tested it. It seems to work fine. One more test, I guess. Test in browser source.
First chatter.
I'm only wondering now, though, the cooldown I added, is that the same for the channel reward Twitch, or does it change like simultaneously? I don't know. So hopefully that works. Should be alright. I mean, it's like, which one does it take priority for? Is it try to do both? It's weird. Next will be the dragon. This one gonna be a little more complicated. This one is a green screen dragon. And I need to, for the first time ever, remove the chroma key for it to work like that. So I'll give it a try. See what can be done. So we work around Twitch and all. We'll play some out later. We had a good amount today. We got to a good amount of hunt already today, so I feel like, yeah, that last round was good with the the empty lobby. That was nice. And before that, the funny, you know, dynamite to the self-revive headshot against the duo. That was also funny. Craziness. So yeah, we'll get some more off stream. I mean, I could play more on stream, but I just feel like we were lucky to get that today, and it took a long time, you know. It's really hard to retire it, you know. I just feel like, you know, I'd stream more if I play it more, so I might as well. But Miss Angry Knife was without exception on hunt today with the cheers, first cheers of the year. So I don't know. We'll bring it back here and there when it seems right, when I have more time, but schedule just kind of crazy this week. I don't even know for sure if I have work tomorrow or not, so maybe I should double check here. I don't think I do, but at first someone scheduled me for 10 a.m. and I never worked there that early, so doesn't hurt to be confident, doesn't hurt to be sure about it. Alright, we're looking good for the week. Got the staff meeting. And we're fine. We are all fine. Thank you to Marsha the Dragonites for asking about that last time. Should be fine. Alright, see the schedule. It's good to go. Anyway, that is our first chatter, newest channel award for 1 dragon standard. So limit for that is 1 per stream. I hope it works. It's supposed to work. Limit redemption's 1 per stream, so that's fine. Whereas other ones, we don't have any limits, just like 5-minute cooldown or such on some. Alright, looking good for that. The dragon, I haven't seen this dragon in a while, but we are looking fine. After our readings today, which was the main thing, the stream is the readings, that was in the title, but Sub Sunday continues now. Basically, it's already been an hour. Wow. Let us go ahead and check out the chroma key, other fun thing with the dragon here. See how it works. Definitely check it out. Fun rounds last night. We'll pick it up soon. People not in my server even when they play with me. Same people I play with, not in my server. Oh well. Don't need them. Let's carry on. Chroma key, green screen. Hilarity. It's gonna just take a few minutes to sort it out. I looked at it before, but I want to look at it again here. Apply chroma key filter and filter out green. It removes the background. Sounds easy enough. So let's try with the dragon a bit. Some basic green screen effects here. Unless you know anything super interesting, but the dragon is what I'm interested in. A lot of weird ones. There's a couple of dragons actually. Dragon's landing, breathing fire. That's cool for like if we add a little text or something behind that. That would be really cool. Well, let's see what else we got here. Green screen to the non-green screen. Oh, I heard that sound effect a few times. There's some good ones. Good dragons. Just yeah, like 6.5 minutes of them, so there's plenty. King Kong, another airstrike, a lot of Call of Duty stuff. There's like those singular dragons. Yeah, freaking weird. The dragon was here. There he is. Yep, found him. It's pretty basic dragon, but it looks pretty good. A little bit of fire here and there. Yeah, I mean, I like it. It's just, matter of getting it to work now. Take a little doing. It might be easier than I think though, so let me see what the friend said. He said yeah, there's a couple dragons, so could use both of those. I feel like the second one, them breathing in the foreground, whereas the one just breathing at the camera is fine, but the one in the foreground, you should like add text to that or something for like a new champion or something. That would be pretty cool if we could have the champion's name. Like they breathe on the new champion on the live scene where it says new champion. They breathe dragon there. That would be cool. That shouldn't be too hard to do. Shouldn't be too hard since it literally is like an instantaneous thing. I could add like an extra alert or sign for that. But we'll play with it one thing at a time. For now, let's try to get the basic dragon. So try to get this together. Dragon's at 115, 116. Need a few seconds to get ready for him. So I'll work on that here. See how it looks. Sorry, the actual capture. Basic dragon, but he gets the point across. Our dragon theme stream is certainly appropriate. Oh, there's another one there. Fire breathing dragon. Where'd that one go? Yeah, I like the double one there. Let me see about this one. 64K fire breathing dragon animation with green screen. Let's see what else we got here. Nice basic one. What is he moving so much? Weird arms. Very strange animation. That'd be good, I'm sure, in certain instances, but I can't really think of anywhere to use him right now. Pretty weird one. Alright, well. That was funny. People like it, though. It's nice to have it, I mean. Alright. Edit that one up. Microsoft Clip Champ. Oh, and we shall see. All in good time, then. Plenty of time. We'll get there shortly. Sorry. Okay, here we go. What else have we got here? Green screen. Yeah, I like the double dragon. I think we should add that one too. We add one, we might as well add the other. I like those two. That's a good two to start. Take probably a few minutes of figuring it out. It might run into issues, you know, so we will sort it out. That editing didn't work at all. What kind of weirdness? It's like it's not trimming it, it's like removing the trim. I don't know what it's doing. We'll figure it out here. It's weird, like it's moving it out of the actual editing space. I don't know why. Yeah, 15 seconds in, I have a bunch of blank space. Let me delete that. There we go. Good. Native dragon for our daily dragon, which will be for everyone. It'll be another 1 dragon standards. We could do like 2 or 3, but I think 1 is just simpler. So do 1s for first and 1 for your daily dragon. And first, I tried to do a little emote on it, but it didn't work. Little emoji, but doesn't matter. I'll have someone try that out for the first time here. Upon first chatter tonight, but in case the checkers is at bay for the day, thanks to Miss Angry Knife, thanks to Cinnamon, and thanks to Doug Wooter, thanks to Miss Angry Knife for our first cheer of 2024. Celebration lights will be on tonight. Get her a good Instagram appreciation post. I don't know if I did for Brianna Marie or not, Gamer Sweetheart Cal. We will look at that later. First sub of the year as well. Alright, well this one's looking ready. I just got to remove the chroma key filter. Let me make sure this is edited far back enough. I just don't want to have that black at the end. It's hard to tell like where it actually crops it. This is really weird. Just go black at the end, so make sure that is not in the video. Have a black screen is definitely not necessary. It's a good few seconds for the daily dragon. And then it just disappears, I'm guessing, but it gets the point across, you know, it's fine. Alright, how about 720? And the title will be Daily Dragon. Save to computer. Why is it like save it automatically and then you save it again? It's so weird. Alright, and now we'll get it here in the chill zone, because this is one, yeah, because it's a channel reward. It would have to be on every scene that we use, like including the starting and ending screens. So, and I believe that would be it's a video, so probably a Not an image. Media file? Probably a media file. MP4, yeah. Media file for daily dragon. Let's try that out. And then we'll remove the chroma key. All I've heard so far is, yeah, remove. If you apply a chroma key filter and filter out green, it removes the background. That's all I know so far. Hopefully that's enough to actually make it work. Daily dragon. Let's get our newest daily dragon. Just like that. And there it is. This is the sound. The sound. Somewhere else? I don't know. Don't know how to add the sound in, but it's, you know, one thing at a time. So wait, that only played once. Now the key is to get it to play multiple times. And it connected to a channel reward. That's going to be the really tricky part. So... yeah, it shows up once. That's... remove that. For it's not actually that bad. Be better without it. So to add that as a channel reward, that can't be that hard. I mean, I've seen it done, so better TV or otherwise. Channel reward video. Let's see. Custom video channel point reward. Play a video. Something like sound alerts, but with an on-screen alert. Got an overlay. Better points. Yeah, that's the one I think it better points. Better points. Alright, let's try that out. Shouldn't be too hard. There's just a lot of, you know, third-party extensions things. Try for free. I don't want to pay for it. If it's like one channel reward, you gotta make me pay for it. $0 a month. Let's see if this works. Without actually having to pay for it, you know. I mean, it'd be nice to have the one. Is it really worth it, though? I mean, it depends. Hopefully it's worth it. Huh. I mean, it'd be fun. If it doesn't mess with anything, if it breaks anything, it's definitely not worth it, but... edit your channel's broadcast configuration, including extension activations. Manage channel point, custom rewards, and the redemptions on your channel. View channel points. Reward. Alright, should be okay. Seems trustworthy from what I've seen. Total custom rewards 33 out of 50. Well, that's because I already have all these others. Total OBS events. Maybe that's the one. I don't know. Just add 2 would be great. Actually, I get 2 out of 2. Don't have any OBS events yet. Create the one with the button above. OBS event. We'll call it DD for now. No cooldown needed. It'll be 1 per stream. Enter a C name. Synchronous actions. I don't know any about this like coding stuff. Actually doing action types. Return to start scene. Pause. Set source property. Self filter visibility. No idea about any of that. Maybe OBS event is so filter possibility, scene name, source name, filter name, visible. No, I don't think that's the right page. Doesn't seem to be, at least. So let's try a new one. New reward. Yeah, it has all my other rewards. Connects it. Daily Dragon will cost 1 standard. Can make it orange, red, whichever. Bright orange is good. Alright, limits stream redemption. Limits user redemptions. Trying to set that. I don't see any box. There we go. 1 limit user redemptions. Trying to have it 1 per stream. And this will be OBS event, giveaway ticket, text to speech. OBS events. Not giving me any options here. Not as straightforward as I would like. Yep, no OBS events possible. Alright, I will check another method here then. It's just, you know, having it pop up. Ideally, you know, want the sound and the video. Just for a little bit of extra fun here, but we'll see. We'll get to Red Dead here probably 20 minutes or so. Just chatting and chilling for now, adding fun things, and then we gotta do the logos and things too, so maybe I should just work on the logo now, come back to this a bit more off stream since it's not super quick and easy fix. But I looked up the video, did have one tutorial. Let's see what this one says. Custom channel point redemptions. It's probably another third-party app or something. And the Reddit say overlays, Firewire, widgets, trigger fire. Just some fool. Some silly fool with his header. How do you do a header like that? That's weird. I don't know how you do that. To put your link under your name like that. I don't know. Huh. Maybe it's only in that area or something. Weird. Strange. Display name. Let's see if that works. Let's try that. Changes saved. Not the display name. Change much of that, not really. Oh well. Not too big of a deal, I guess. People have their name next to their preview. There we go, affiliates. That seems to work. That's better. Alright, I got it. That's something like in the subreddit. I haven't used Reddit enough to know much about it, but yeah, it only applies to the subreddit. Thread has been locked. All right, it works. To the subreddit. Message the mods. Yeah, let's message all the mods at once. Why would I want to do that? Silly. You message all of them? Like, it would just be like a subreddit just for the mod? That's pretty weird. Pretty weird people on Reddit. I don't understand the point of this. Preview at affiliate broadcaster, industry professional, musician, developer, artist. Kind of weird. That had like the purple VIP badge. It's like, why do you even have that? Anyway, I get the point. These videos are very chaotic. Some weird stuff in here. I don't know if they'll allow one-word replies or not, but it was worth a try. You can delete my post. I don't care. I'm just trying to experiment here. Okay. What do we have here?
Hello guys and welcome. I'm here today to show you how you can add
Daily Dragon has its own
interactive
sound.
point redemptions as videos like this.
Set extend.
This website will
The Firewire, yeah. Other people like the other one better. The better points, but I can't figure out how to use it, so we'll try last little bit here.
there. The link to this website will be in the description of this video. Once you are here, you will
Doesn't
be
work.
prompted to log in.
I will revisit another time off stream. That will be fine, but we'll give it a quick try, because why not? View your channel points, custom redemption. Yes, yes. All fine. You know, people have different opinions, doesn't mean they're necessarily right, so. Current patrons, no image triggers yet. Alright, Daily Dragon. User cooldown, duration, attach sound, select image. Let's see if this will work. Hopefully it works. Don't really need the extra fire breathing dragon, but we'll try it. We shall see. We shall see. Can't remove the chroma key filter for the channel reward as the video. Can't do that separately for the video. If I don't have it there, unless it is its own video. It's a little complicated. I have to ask other people how they added other GIFs and so like it seems simple enough, but takes some practice. Daily Dragon stuck with the volume on, even though it's not making any sound. Well, at least hope it hasn't been making sound that whole time. That would be horrible. If it was doing the sound effect the whole time, I don't even notice it. Let's make sure that's not on. GIFs and so like it seems simple enough, but takes some practice. Nah, it's fine. But I'll mute it just to be safe, you know. It's okay. Pretty funny. Twitch is funny.
I think they're doing fine. They're chilling, chat. They're chilling.
Strange things going on Twitch. Alright, we're uploading that video still. 500 megabyte cap. Not too much frame drop from doing that. Don't even know if it's gonna work, so try to upload the video, but maybe I should just get a different dragon. I don't know. Upload video. I'm trying. Very slow on my internet, unsurprisingly. So yeah, just the chroma key filter to change that. I don't know, can I do that after adding it is the thing? Probably not. But maybe. I don't know. Alright, well I uploaded it. Now how do I use it? Like how do I even select it now? Select it. Why thing have to be so complicated? It's seem very simple in theory, it's just not that technically easy. Alright, 1.36% used, 6.78 megabytes. How do I select it? Oh my god. Select image. There's the video. Why won't it let me actually select the video? I don't understand. Can select the sound, do it too. That'd be even better, but doesn't let me select it. I don't know much I can do about it. Very strange. I don't know, but it's all right. To our first monthly cheer from Miss Angry Knife. Very first cheer of the year. Hope you're having a good night. Not getting any cheers yet last month, which in December and November, so definitely celebrate that the rest of the month. Most definitely. From fellow streamer Miss Angry Knife. Please get us out of this technical slump at the moment. Celebrating her. Great new Dragonite. Supporter of the Roost. Absolutely. Any other hunt clips, perhaps? We saw Rust earlier. We saw golf. A few things. Coffee
Oh,
talk.
yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Never mind.
Coffee
Never mind.
talk.
I lied. Big F. No, I have it. Don't big F me. Oh, you can big F me anytime you want.
See, I gotta use a video. Redemptions.
That shit was perfect, Kitty. That was
Speaking of.
perfectly timed.
See, they get that. That's literally a shout out of freaking video channel redemption. Freaking literally exactly what we're trying to do right now. And that's what the shadow was. That's ironic. That's just the universe teasing me at that point almost. I have to ask him what they used for that then. Ridiculous. Very ridiculous. So insane sometimes. Mutual friend. We shall see. Back to the previous message. Alright, we'll figure it out. Anyway. I think I'll have to revisit this then, since, yeah, that one I'm trying to upload here. This last one. It's not letting me actually select it, and I just don't understand what else I can do. It just letting me delete it at the moment. And it makes no sense at all, so. Oh well, it is what it is. Move on to Red Dead shortly. I had fun with it last time. It's one of the goals today. To enjoy a good bit of it, so. Yeah, we just have to come back to this image trigger. Oh, that's an image. Let me go to videos. That might help. That might help, huh? That's one thing. I don't know if that's gonna make it, much easier, but I did already upload it. Just won't let me select it still. What is the matter with this? There we go, the checkbox. Thank you. Alright. So, added it. Don't know how to remove the chroma key filter. Don't think the positioning matters too much. Save, advanced, command aliases, etc. Alright, we got Daily Dragon. Now, how the heck do you use this? I have no idea how you use this. Unless it's a channel reward at the moment. Where in the world is it? Like, how do you use it? Oh, man. User level everyone. Where is this, though? It's not telling me anything about, like, how you actually use this. It's just a video trigger that's, like, currently invisible. Like, it doesn't get applied anywhere. Is it supposed to be a widget or something? Like, I don't see anything about this being a widget, so I'm really confused. Connect to OBS. Manage editors settings. Yeah, we are no closer figuring this out. I was hoping it would be a little more simpler, straightforward. Turns out it's pretty technically complicated. It's gonna take a little bit more practice. Could message other people about it, but I don't want to bother like other big time, full-time streamers, things like this one. We can hopefully figure it out on our own and from help other people already chatting and sharing in our community. I've added it, I just don't know where the heck it's supposed to be now. The Firewire. Very strange. Lethal Company stream. The guy's name is the Firewire. Is that the guy who made this, or just happens to be his name? Very strange. But apparently that's him, because that's what happens when I click on Twit. That's so weird. Anyway. Very strange. I feel like, yeah, this must be like its own widget or something, because currently no idea where these things are popping up. But yeah, we can edit our logo, a couple other things I want to do before getting to Red Dead. So we'll make sure widgets are fine. Yeah, we got t-shirts, schedule, voice mod, logo, subscribe, donate, cheers, sub badges, stream team, stream avatars, and stickers. Yep, stickers are fine. All looking fine. 0 bits for the broadcaster. I'm just doing that from the About Me section, make sure it works fine. I made some of them cheaper, at least it just, you know, shows some different places. I can't really filter. I can disable some, but I have the other custom ones and other ones, so it's alright. Anyway, let's move on. It's alright. Pet the cat, that would have been funny. That hand went on the cat. Don't know what in the world trigger fire is. So let's start back from scratch. We'll get to our logo editing here very soon. But let me try one more time, see sounds or images. Video would be nice since it is an animation. How do you play Twitch video with channel points? Click the channel point icon. Channel point guide. No. Fully automated channel point reward. Plenty of ideas, don't need those. Here, we almost started 50, we're halfway to 50, so. Daily check-in reward, mix it up. Grow to increase and reward your viewers for return. You're saying that's what I want, basically. I just don't know how to make that a video. But it's fine.
Daily check-in commands are
a video for that.
It's within our chat command. So if we go back to the burger menu, we go to commands, it would have made
using here
going to leave all these top values as default, but with the online...
What is he using here?
So as always, step number 1 is open up your Mix It Up, and from here the
Mix
first
it up. That's complete. See, there's so many of these other third-party websites. Like everyone wants you to use theirs because they want to get money or something from it. It doesn't even have a link for the freaking...
Look, I'm going to be honest. While I am a Mix It Up ambassador, I do truly believe that Mix It Up is the one and...
So many weird things. Mix it up. Alright, let me try that one, I guess. Try my third one of the night, see if it... I have to actually download that though, yeah. So Mix It Up, yep, it's for Twitch, YouTube, Trovo. What the hell is Trovo? So I could try this later, I guess, see if that'll make it easier, but... Seems pretty complicated. I think it's make it that easier for it, so... We at least got the daily reward for now. Next we know, continue to experiment with those green screen dragons. That seems better to do off stream because it's not a really quick fix. It's harder than I thought, harder than I was hoping. So we'll come back to that. We got the first one for now. That's at least something. Those green screen dragons you have a preview of now, but they will not be added yet. Next what I do want to add the logo. We'll do some GIMP for that. We'll get the logo nice and spruced up in both scenes here. So let's do that. I can actually do it right here as well. I think the logo's here also. We have multiple logos. If not, I'll just add it again. Multiple logos. Let me see the one I have right now. We have somewhere here. Quite a few things in the Chillstone and the live scene. That's the Black Castle. We have we'll go somewhere else too. Scrolls. The cat, the scroll cat. And yeah, GIMP. I'm gonna be opening both of them. Let me just sort them out here so we have them. Alright, we've got Dragonstone itself, we've got emotes, we've got that dragon, we've got other text, we've got logo, sigils, jar, dragon juice logo, that's the one. So I have that one, and then just to have it here, let me add the other one, the more basic one, which we have in the Chillstone. Since it's the same thing, you know, just different. Yep, there it is. So I'll have both of those. Whatever works. Just edited them, making them a little nicer for now. So mainly the background side, and then champion badges. We'll design our own frame for that. I think this one doesn't really need a frame, but champion badges, since that one is only on the live scene. And the About Me section, we can update the About Me section too. That's true. Okay, so that's logo for the Dragon's Roost. We'll put that underneath somewhere. Yeah, Dragon's Roost logo. And that logo. Great. Alright, let us work on both of them, since I'm using both of them. I'm not only using one or the other. They're just, you know, interchangeable. So what I want to do now is remove the black box, extra space around it. That will be nice. Alright, let us try to remember how to do this. I mean, I keep having to remind myself every time. It's not that easy. If you don't do it very often, it's just like anything else that takes a little... not very straightforward amount of thinking, so we'll get that, and we'll get to Red Dead. I said 20 minutes, almost 30 minutes ago, so A little bit longer, just want to finish these off. Couple things, they're pretty simple picture things, and we'll look at the dragon video later. At least we have the first one for now. We'll get to the daily dance, daily dragons soon. I definitely want to figure that out. We'll ask around, see what can be done, but for now, one at a time. Mix it up, hopefully. Will help. We'll try that maybe. Mix it all up. We shall see. But for now, boom, boom, boom. We'll see. We shall see. Alright, so I'm going to have to look at the tutorial for this again just to remove... Yeah, I'm always forgetting how to do this. Let me see. Remove transparency on GIMP. Not that hard, but layer transparency, remove alpha channel. Let me see. Layer transparency. Okay. We will get there. Eventually. Yes, we shall. Remove alpha channel. Let me see. Layer. Add alpha channel. Let me undo that because I have to select it first. Magic wand tool. There we go. Remove alpha channel. No. Nothing yet. Okay. I remember how to do this. It just takes a minute. Takes a couple extra steps. Remember the one I had before was straightforward, but...
In this video tutorial, we will show you how to erase to transparency in GIMP.
Zoom tool, layer option. Layer. Thought you had to like draw on it to actually do that, but we'll sort it out eventually. Crazy.
To erase to transparency in GIMP, you must start the program. Go to the File menu and click
an old
Open.
version of GIMP there.
Choose the image on your computer and press the Open button.
Very old version.
Use the Zoom tool to increase the image size.
Calling off.
Left click on the image to zoom in.
Left click.
Hold the Control button on the keyboard and left click to zoom out. Right click on the image and select the Layer option. From the drop-down menu, choose Transparency. In the following menu, choose the Add Alpha Channel option. Go to the Tools menu and choose Fuzzy Select.
That's what I was missing. I was using it, it's just not working. I literally been using that the whole time. It's just not working, like not selecting what I want it to select. It's tough. A little tough sometimes. Oh dear. Alright. Can we get all of this that I need? That's not gonna work. No shortcuts, a lot of these things. Alright, no luck yet.
Tool. Click
Here
on
with the monkey's
background
dinosaur.
and select the area you want to delete.
Maybe it's hard because the
Choose
black
additional area
within it's
if
a little
needed
harder,
by
probably.
holding down Shift on the keyboard. Right-click on the image and select the Edit option from the menu.
Why go fast all of a sudden?
In the following menu, choose Clear.
Clear. That's what I was missing. So image. Hold on.
Now your image has a following menu. Choose Clear.
Edit clear. Edit clear. That is definitely not removing transparency. That's just white. Oh man. Why are you so difficult? What did I even do there? Okay. Yeah, I don't think that actually changed anything until it's the checker, you know, actual checker stuff, so.
Now your image has
Why would it do that though?
a transparent background. You can save this image in one of
Sometimes
the
the
formats
most
that
basic
supports
things are
transparency.
the
For
hardest. I
example,
don't know.
GIF or
More
PNG.
complicated things are easier because you already know what you're doing, I guess. Well then. It's unfortunate. Not sure what I missed there. I might as well start from scratch, see if I missed a step or something. Okay, let's try that one again. Can I just close this one? Okay. So, fuzzy select tool. And then clear. Well, that actually worked. That's what I want it to do at least, but just the opposite. Okay, clear. So why do I have to... Yeah, see, that's all I wanted to do. Why do I need to remove the alpha channel now? Let me see. Remove alpha channel. I'm so confused. Hopefully that's all I need to do. I mean, we'll try it. We'll see how it looks. Save as Dragon's Roost logo 4. Do we need to export it? I think you always have to export it, yeah. And since I'm not using this for an emote or anything, we don't need to reduce the size, compress it, any of that. Export is PNG. I don't want to mess it up, so I'm not going to replace the old one. I'm just going to do a new one right now. And if it works, then I will replace it. Okay, where did it save to? Save to nowhere in particular. Great. Isn't that great? Somewhere in Dragon's Roost. Okay. Save that as Dragon's Roost logo 4. Yeah, it's taking me hours in the background anyway, so just do it a little bit on stream. Couple hours is not a big deal. Where did it save to? Come on, come on. Said it exported here, didn't it? There's Do the Do. Been thinking of him lately. We have his featured chat with his nice sigil and purple crown. Hope he's doing well. Okay, logo. Did it actually export? I can't find it. It's export at Dragon's Roost logo 4 PNG and Dragon's Roost. Where is it then? Alright, let me see. Dragon's Roost logo 4 for the second time. Just can't find it. Where is it? There it is. Okay, let's see how it looks. It worked, guys. It worked. Beautiful. Alright, so now I'm just gonna replace the old one with that one. Beautiful. That's what we like. Actual success. When things work as they're supposed to, it is lovely. It is not a consistent thing in my life, but it is lovely when it does. Alright, we have here 2 logos. That'll be the first one. We'll do the same one for the other one. Repeat the process. And then we'll be ready to move on to the champion badges. And then we can get to our adventure tonight. Won't that be lovely? If I had a manager, artist manager to do these things for us, hired to do, certainly would, but can't at the moment. And I don't think anyone is interested or available to do that at the moment either. So we will take care of it ourselves. Okay. There's the logo and the Dragon's Roost logo. So now we replace that first logo, that new picture. And isn't it lovely? Maybe in About Me section we ought to take a look, update anything there too. But for now, that is all we need right now. That's right, though. I didn't have that extra little frames. Yeah. I did the version without those extra little shield placards. It was just a little extra, bit to it. Oh well. Not worth it, I guess. I'll have that in other places. I don't know. But here in the Chillstone, I figured we needed more room, so. More consistently, it just looks better. Anyway, on to the other one, which will be basic logo. Do you want Ace the Sly on it? Don't really need Ace Sly on all of it, so let me just do basic Dragon's Roost logo. Yeah, and I'll just repeat that process real quick. That'll be ready in just a minute. Okay. Yeah, it's easier than you think. It just sometimes they're adding an extra step. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes you need that alpha channel. It is very confusing. Let me try this one. Okay. Add alpha channel to that one. Now if I clear it, it should work. It did. And now we save. This will be Dragon's Roost logo 2, I guess. Standard one and export. PNG Dragon's Roost. 22. Export and done. And now we can replace this logo in the live scene we have right here. We're happy with that. We don't need it here at all, so I'm just gonna delete that, I imagine. Might as well delete that. Alright. We remove that one. Yeah, we have less of the other shield buildup, but that's alright. We have it in other places. It's alright. It looks clean. It looks fine. Not a big deal. Alright, I think we're done with that. The frame for the champion badges. Yeah, we'll add that one to the live scene later. The champion badges, I guess we might as well work on it here. We don't switch to the live scene until we're actually using it, so champion badges, just to have them here. I've had those for a while. Let me see, where are they actually? Champion badges all the way up here. Yeah, I don't think that's anywhere. And the Chillstone, since we already have the dragon badges right here, I don't need to add this menu there too. And it's in About Me section too, so I'm just going to bring that up for reference. For those, yeah, we can add a little better frame to them, like a nice red frame. GIMP has some pretty good colors and textures things, so let's go ahead and play with that here somewhere. Okay, we got champion badges somewhere in the Chillstone. All other Lovecraft tales. Yep. Champion badges should be here somewhere. Let me see if I can find them. Champion badges. Open in GIMP. Let me just search them up. Yeah, they're not in the Dragon's Roost, so I'd probably put them desktop. No. Pictures. Where could they be? All the places to save. Don't know. Some are elusive. I don't properly organize them. Superman, annoying Superman soundtrack. There's Sir Descendant. We have the good interaction, good pictures. People wishful thinking, gullible things of others and sketches. Wonder where I put that specific picture. Must have put him somewhere. Maybe I just named it like sub badges or something. Yeah, they are sub badge display. Okay, that's why. They just had a different name. So sub badge display is in, yeah, Dragon's Roost. That'll be under S, sub badge display number 3. Okay, so for this one, I'm thinking get some good frame of some kind. So we will add something to it. Let me make it bigger first of all. So we'll look at it, process here and there. For now, can I just make it bigger? Why is paint so much simpler than GIMP? GIMP I can make better colors, but I think what I need to do now is bring it into paint just to make a larger area, which is annoying, but what can you do? Paint to GIMP, sometimes they work hand in hand. There's sub-emotes hiding our first channel command. Now I'd have an uneven amount of channel commands, but we're adding that dragon here very soon, so we'll look forward to that. Yeah, their hunt channel words didn't get used today, so we could just get rid of those for now if we wanted to. Gotta be totally fine. Alrighty. Some music in the background, but I just want to get this done. We're almost moving on here, so. Alright, sub badge display. I have a slightly bigger frame. I don't want it to be too much bigger because I feel like, you know, that's pretty decent size. On the live scene, it's, you know, about this size. So let's have just a basic kind of fancy frame. But we don't want it to be super big or anything, so. Let me see what I can do here. Okay. Yeah, make it just look a little nicer. Should be pretty good size. Think of it, try to get it better balance there. Right in the middle, hopefully. Alright, so from there at least I can work with that. And then I can just have it, you know, looking a little better. We shall see. Clean it up a little bit. Be there soon. Okay. Think that's alright. Let me do a new version of this, so that'll be number 3.5, I guess. I don't know. Yep, transparency doesn't matter here. Okay. Then we go over to GIMP. And we get that new version. Absolutely. Nearly there. Alright, everything else, time later. Alright, I'll be right back. Finish this up. We'll be good. Alright. Almost there. Let's just do a little bit. Frame. Decorations. I made like too thick of a frame, but something better to work with. Can close the rest of these. Discard changes. Should be ready. I've saved them, so it doesn't tell me to not save them. Alright, so the colors and things. It's like a nice, red dragon. Targaryen red. So they're gradients, so they're pins. Things to work with here, so close these tutorials for now. Should be fine. Not a big deal, we'll get there, everything moving forward. Alright, we got the colors, different marker, pen tools, airbrush. Airbrush, color, texture. So weird sometimes. Got that paint, that is fine. I don't know, I'll play with it a little bit, but it's pretty hard. I was looking at the other textures. You have these weird textures. Like, why do they have a pepper as a texture? It just doesn't make sense to me. That's a nice glowing effect, but that's kind of hard to make it look really good. That's kind of hard to use. I have the base one in About Me section. We don't have to update it, but it could, depend on how good it looks. And how do you do actual colors for this? I don't understand. How that other one, yeah, I did the Super Dragon emote, the Super Knight, the Hype Knight. That's the Hype Knight. And the other Dragon Knight we have, where is he? Over here. Somewhere. That would be the Super Knight. This version of that Knight, Dragon Knight, that was made just with other like gradient tool or something, the burn tool or something. I think it's a nice effect, you know, a nice amount of colors, so play with that a little. Just made that for one of the big cheer, big bit tiers, channel rewards. There's gotta be a way to do other colors here. We got pencil, airbrush, ink. But as like everything except the color, everything except the most basic thing that I need. I don't understand it. It's on white right now. I don't know how to change it from being white. Oh my goodness. Why is it so tough? Anyway, I'll show you the finished product. Let you know the process. I don't think it's that interesting watch it on a tiny screen just as I draw it, you know. So we'll see. Shall certainly see. It's tough. Where are the colors? Smooth stroke. Don't know any of these things. Yeah, the color would be nice to change. Core pointer. So many weird settings. Oh my goodness. Just want a nice frame for it. Should I go back to paint already? I feel like, you know, giving up to go back to paint. Let's see, gradient tool. No, that just changes everything. Abstract. An aneurysm. One of them is called aneurysm. Changes the colors like this. Can you see that? It's kind of tiny screen. I should go live see. What is this? So strange. No, I don't think we need an aneurysm for our gradient. Bucket fill, yeah, I'll just do that. We have this nice one. This is the like star pattern. If it would actually work. Whoa. Why can't it just fill out the outline? I don't understand. Why something so simple is so hard. Pattern fill, there we go. Yeah, I've been using this one, the space one, like on the... Oh, that's actually nice, you know, it does do it pretty well. Actually pretty cool, I like that. But, what's all that nonsense over here? I don't know. That actually looks, yeah, better than I thought. That's not bad. Actually, it really isn't bad. Just, you know, the star field. How many other patterns? We have a lot of patterns here. Let me just save that one for now. That one's actually pretty nice. We'll continue to experiment. Alright, that'll be sub badge display 3.6. Try a few of these other patterns, see how they look. We've got electric blue. Ooh, very cool on that one. Yeah, these are fun to play with. That's like Mortal Kombat. That's cool in certain areas, but not for this one. What else we got? Java, little coconut beans. Those are pretty realistic patterns. We've got paper. It's a weird little paper mache. And I could just do yeah, the background differently and keep that, but or like two different ones actually. Got big blue, that's like ocean kind of. Park number 3, that's like a weird wood texture. Red cubes, that's kind of interesting. Almost like that. If you had like fire, that'd be nice. Some other whites, marble, yeah, just basically marble. 3D green, blue grid. Oh, that's kind of fancy too. Squares. But we want the spinners, fibers. What even are those supposed to be? It's a good variety of stuff. Dried mud. That's kind of interesting. Landscape of that, the desert. Crosswalk, kind of. Oh, we got stone. Yeah, let's try the stone. It's fun to play with them. Warning, like the caution tape. Not quite the right theme for that, but I appreciate it. You know, it looks pretty cool. Stripes, just basic black and white stripes. That gives it a little more texture. It's kind of cool. But I don't think we'll need that. Burlwood. Remember Burlwood is. Oh, chocolate swirl. Chocolatey. Pastel, recessed sky. More wood. Wood of some sort. That's literally what it's called, is wood of some sort. That's funny. Yeah, Starfield, kind of the nicest one. Space forward. Just don't know what that little mess is up here. I hope we can clean that up. It should be easy on paint. So considering that, just kind of like the cosmic dragons. Could do the double one, or I could actually do interior for that. And maybe the background something else. See if we can find a good one. Recessed. Cubert. Nothing too fancy. Rain. Kind of clashes on color. Pine and then pine question mark. Whoever made these, pretty good sense of humor. I don't know what that is. That's pink marble. That was not pine. Pine question mark. It doesn't know what it is. Pastel stuff. That's kind of fancy, but a little too colorful. In the wrong way. Leopard. We got leopard tracks. That's a funny one. Lightning. That's a good one. It makes a statement, but a little too messy for me. If we had just fire, that would be great. We got ice. The next best thing to fire, ice. Ice is a very subtle one. Oh yeah, you can only do one at a time. Leather. Let's see how leather looks. It's like the darks. Spotted one. How do they not have fire? That's weird to me. I feel like they had a good fire. It would be awesome. Maybe there's FG pattern. It's weird that's all they have. I feel like it's a good amount, but they could definitely have more. Including fire. Amethyst, haven't seen that. That was kind of nice. Like square though, it's not like a consistent pattern like tessellation pattern. Alright, well, let's see, background color fill. If I could change the color, that'd be nice, but I could just do that on paint. Don't really need it at the same time. That looks better. It does look better than it was. Should we just go with that for now? Could do a good fire background. I could find like my own fire background, just put it behind it, basically. Let me save that for now, and yeah, I'll experiment a little bit on paints with fire, because I don't know anything about this one, really. Alright, since I did 3.6 with the star extra background, I'll do 3.7 for the interior star background, and now let me export this to get it over to paint, which will be fine. Okay. Might have just a little break before Red Dead. Get ready for our adventures, other fun segment of it. We already came from intermission, well, between streams, so we'll just stay in the Chillstone. Time to export. 3.7. Transparency doesn't matter here, just like its own little box. Basically, it's a smaller box. Export. Good to go. Let's get it open in paint. Then I will find a good fire background and show you the results. Fun process. Okay, that is sub badge display. All the other Dragon's Juice logos. 3.7. There it is. I'm going to close GIMP for now. Yep, GIMP work has concluded for now. And fire background. Actually, let's go like fire around it. That's a good one. Fire in the background. Adobe stock. That doesn't look too bad. Actually, is like fire in a circle, kind of. So, as long as I can put that behind it and keep this one in front of it, that's the trick. So I'll just make it bigger for now. And let's see how this looks initially. Take a look. It almost fits. The ring of fire almost fits. I can make it a little bigger, I guess. Keep it concise there. Show you the final product. Okay, let's stretch it just a little bit here. Not too much resolution being lost. And drag it down. Oh, this is a very good drag. Don't want to like lose too much of it every time is the thing. I'm losing little pieces of it, you know. But it gets the point across. Alright, now that's definitely too big now is the problem. To see all of it like that. So now if I just do like a little bit of the frame like that, how's that? Not bad. I mean, it's something. Could do better, but you know, that's how the process goes. I guess we'll go with that for now. I don't have to put it like everywhere, maybe just the About Me section, the picture. I mean, it doesn't have to be everywhere. Let's go with that for now, I guess, just to move things forward. Relatively happy with it. Okay, that'll be sub badge display 3.8. No XCF needed. And now we will have that ready. So, champion badges, get a little makeover. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, this will be in the live scene primarily, a little bigger than that. Sub badges. Alright, ready? Here we go from that basic version to this. Not bad. Not too bad. It's a nice little upgrade, I think. Alright, I will delete that here since that'll be in the live scene, but it will be ready. Same as the other logo. And I'll look forward to that in just a few minutes. Alright, we'll pick it up. Look forward to chat with you soon. I will be back. And we'll get Red Dead fired up in a few minutes. Alright, see you then. We'll be good. Looking good.